Up with KREM begins now.
Right now on Up with KREM, Brandon T. Jones joins us live from the Spokane County Fairgrounds. He's there for the Junior Livestock Show.
So yeah, we're out here today at the Junior Livestock Show. This is Roxy, and we'll talk with her a little bit more just coming up in a few minutes.
Oh man, I'm so jealous. All right, and we're gonna take you outside. We've got some lingering cloud cover in a few areas this morning. We're talking sunshine, but also the chance of showers later today.
22.
22 años y contando.
Haz de cuenta que no puedo contar tantos porque son muy bajos.
Pero ya no tiene ganas de seguir cumpliendo.
Well, you may have seen this TikTok on your social media pages. At first, it seems kind of like a normal TikTok. However, it has led police to what could be an important clue in the case of a missing Washington girl. Good morning. Thanks so much for being with us. I'm Tim Pham. Dana Marie McNichol joins us now this morning. And Dana Marie, what can you tell us about this case?
Well, it's started 4 years old. Sofia Juarez went missing in February of 2003. Now, just a day before her 5th birthday. She was Washington's first Amber Alert. And over the years, investigators chased numerous leads, but still could not locate Juarez. Now, police say that they're looking into a credible lead that came from a viral video on TikTok. The social media personality in Mexico interviewed a woman who claimed that she had been captive and was trying to reunite with her family. Some viewers think the woman looks like an older version of Sofia. The Kennewick Police Department is in contact with the man who shot the video, and he's trying to relocate the woman to put her in contact with investigators.
I think it's just a matter of time before we're able to locate her and hopefully get her to provide us with a DNA sample so that we can compare that to a DNA sample that we have for Sofia.
Well, according to police, some relatives of the TikTok, a woman says she is not Sofia.
Dana Marie, thanks so much. Well, COVID-19 appears to be retreating in most of the U.S. The average number of new cases has fallen to fewer than 47,000 a day, and that's less than a fifth of what it was in early January. The CDC says 45% of the country has received at least one dose of the COVID vaccine, but in some areas, demand has gotten so low that more than 24 states are no longer ordering every dose available. Well, there are a lot of COVID-19 headlines we want to get to today about the vaccine. So here's 3 things to know this morning.
First, more studies show that Pfizer and Moderna's vaccine are effective against variants of the coronavirus. Research published this week in a New England Journal of Medicine shows that the Pfizer vaccine is extremely effective against the South African and British variants. Moderna says early results from its booster shot trial shows it creates antibodies for the South African and Brazilian strain.
Number 2, 208 inmates at the Monroe prison mistakenly received Moderna vaccines that had expired. It happened on April 30th. Prison staff says Moderna told them the vaccine is still effective. Now the prison is taking steps to keep this from happening again.
3 Eastern Washington universities will not require COVID vaccines for the fall semester. Now, in a letter to staff and students, EWU said, quote, the decision to get vaccinated is not one that we can make for you. They also say there are plenty of reasons why someone may not want to get vaccinated. A number of colleges in the state did announce that they are requiring vaccines for all students. Those include WSU and UW.
All right, 6:33 now on a Friday morning. We are here to the weekend, my friends.
Ready?
Can I do my Friday dance yet?
Yeah, let's do the Jeremy Friday dance.
We're all so excited.
Yeah, and for everyone at home who's going, I haven't done my day yet. Here's how Friday works. Once you wake up, you've done the hardest part.
That's right.
True.
I'm with you on that.
Yeah, it's all downhill from here. So congratulations, you woke up, you're doing it. Let's get you out the door and let you know what to expect on this Friday, because some parts of the inland Northwest are talking about a bit more cloud cover in the sky today, but we are already clearing out in Spokane. I think as the sun comes up here, we'll start to see plenty more of it here in Spokane. Even that reading starting to show it. Temps in the mid-40s early on this morning. 43 in Moses Lake, 45 in Wenatchee, 49 in Coeur d'Alene, and 50 in Sandpoint early on this morning. We are clearing out here in Spokane. I think you see sun this morning, and you hang on to that sun through the middle part of the day, and you're going, Cool, temperatures on the rise. Nope. Temperatures are not going to rise today. We are going to stay pretty cool all day long. I really think maybe 13 degrees is all the more warmth we squeeze out of it. So we'll see some scattered and isolated showers later this afternoon, not near as widespread as what this makes it look like. It's kind of a unique atmospheric pattern that sets up that does that for us. Well, maybe I'll draw some more arrows on one of my maps coming up here in just a bit so I can explain it. But for the most part, just know those move through, and by tomorrow, we start clearing out. This morning, it's chilly, no doubt about it. I think by 7, we're not in the 50s. I think we stay in the 40s with just how everything's shaping up. And by this afternoon, temps top out in the upper 50s. We don't even hit 60 today, and it's going to feel quite a bit cooler across a good chunk of the region. And I know everybody's asking for it, so let's give it to you. 60 tomorrow, 63 on Sunday. It feels a little warmer on Sunday, but still much cooler than where we just were.
Jeremy, thanks so much. For more than 8 decades, Spokane has been home to the Junior Livestock Show. Every year, top market animals are showcased at the fairgrounds by some of our future farmers of America. But last year, the show had to be canceled and be conducted virtually instead.
But this year, don't worry, it marks the return with new protocols, of course. Brandon T. Jones is live from the fairgrounds this morning, where we've been hanging out with Roxy the goat all morning long. She's absolutely beautiful. Brandon, how's it going out there?
Dana Marie, you're exactly right. She is a beautiful goat. And she is very sweet as well. Her name is Roxy, and I'm just grateful to be able to have the opportunity to hang out with them this morning. And I'm also hanging out with some of the Junior Livestock ambassadors. This is a show that's been taking place in Spokane for more than 80 years. Last year I had an opportunity to speak with the auctioneer because COVID affected a lot of things, and today I'm joined by Reagan, Gavin, Gannon, and Sydney. And Gavin, we'll start it off with you, my man. Can we talk about how special it is to be back here on the fairgrounds this year?
It is very special. We get to hang out with our friends, show sheep, do what we love to do, and raise some quality meat for the auction tomorrow, which is open to the public. Just tomorrow, though.
Just tomorrow, it's open to the public. Today, fitting and showing is closed off to the public. But also, this is an opportunity for you all to raise some money, you know, earn scholarships and prepare for school, right?
Exactly. Most of the money, I think most of the kids plan on going to college, and most of the money we get from either being supported or selling, we put into the bank account. Hopefully it stays there and helps us pay for college when we get there.
And can you talk about the hard work and discipline it takes? You know, we're up, obviously, it's 6 o'clock in the morning, but they're out here grinding, putting in the work for, you know, months, the entire year pretty much. So can you talk about that a little bit?
Yeah, just with probably the beef are the most important one to spend time with. They take a couple years to grow, make sure their meat's all fed, and they take about a year to get to full size. So that means those kids are putting in a year of work just to get those animals ready to go just for the show.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Well, you know, you heard them, and obviously I'm having a great time. Roxy, I think she's getting a little bit hungry at this point, but we're also going to be joined by another special guest coming up, another animal. So you want to stay tuned for that next hour, and I'll toss it back to you, Tim, Dana Marie.
Oh, another animal.
Oh, I'm so excited.
I really hope it's a cow. I love cows.
Oh, what's your favorite kind of cow?
Yeah, they've got cows out here too.
They do. I love the Highland hairy cows. They're
See?
so sweet.
I knew she knew. Well, hopefully we can find a Highland hairy cow for Dana Marie, but you know what? We'll take anything we can get. This is so much fun.
All right, Brandon, thanks so much. We'll check back in with you a little bit later in the show. And thanks your friends for joining us as well. Well, coming up after the break, this is your last chance to register and run for Bloomsday. The race director, John Neal, is joining us live to talk about the race so far and how you can still sign up to get the coveted 2021 finisher t-shirt.
Ooh, you're going to see me wearing that t-shirt around town. You're also going to see me talking about weather. So if you see me, hey, say hi. I'd love to chat about the weather. Today, we get sun and a few showers. I'll let you know when they arrive coming up after the break.